Welcome to the first episode of 4. Throughout the 4 episodes, we'll be discussing 11 insights on what lust does spiritually. I highly recommend taking notes. Let's get started. Lust is more than simply having a temptation or noticing someone who is attractive. Biblically, lust is a desire that becomes disordered when the heart begins to desire something in a way that pulls us away from God's will. Jesus taught that the battle begins within the heart. But I tell you that anyone who looks at a woman lustfully has already committed adultery with her in his heart. Matthew 5:28. Jesus was showing us that sin is not only about what we physically do. God also looks at what is happening inside us. Number 1, lust begins in the heart. James explains how temptation develops. But each person is tempted when they are dragged away by their own evil desire and enticed. Then, after desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin, and sin, when it is full grown, gives birth to death. James 1:14-15. Notice the progression: desire, temptation, sin, spiritual death. Temptation itself is not the same as committing sin. Jesus was tempted in the wilderness, yet he did not sin. The danger comes when we entertain the desire, feed it, and allow it to control our thoughts and decisions. Lust can begin privately in the mind long before it becomes visible in our actions. Number 2, lust can distort how we see people.
God created people in His image.
So God created mankind in His own image. Genesis 1:27. But lust can cause us to stop seeing a person as someone created by God, and instead see them primarily as an object for our own desires. That is why biblical purity is not simply about avoiding sexual behavior. It is also about learning to see people through God's eyes, with dignity, honor, love, and self-control. Jesus said, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God." Matthew 5:8.
God wants to transform
Not only our behavior, but our hearts. Number 3,
lust can take our focus away from God.
the Bible warns us, "Do not love the world or anything in the world. If anyone loves the world, love for the Father is not in them." John then describes the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. Lust can become powerful because it promises temporary satisfaction, while slowly taking our attention away from eternal things. We begin asking, "What do I want?" instead of, "What does God want for me?" Spiritual growth happens when that question changes. Number 4, David shows us how lust can lead to destruction. One of the clearest examples is David. David saw Bathsheba bathing. What began with seeing became desire, and the desire eventually led David into adultery, and then a terrible attempt to cover his sin through the death of Uriah. You can read the account in 2 Samuel 11. David was a man who loved God, yet he made a devastating decision when he allowed desire to control him. This teaches us something important. Being a believer does not make us incapable of temptation. We must continually surrender our desires to God. David later recognized the condition of his heart and prayed, "Create in me a pure heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me." That is the prayer of someone who understands that real change must begin inside. To be continued, please drop a comment, like this video, and subscribe to the channel.
Stay blessed and have a blessed day.
Stay blessed and have a blessed day.